before we begin our class today, let us have a prayer, okay? So, Princess, can you lead the prayer? Okay. Amen. So, good morning, class. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? How's your morning? Okay, perfect. I'm glad to hear that you're all doing great today. So, before you take your seats, kindly pick up all the pieces of paper or trash under your chairs and arrange your chair properly. Okay, thank you. You may take your seats now. So, class monitor, is there any absentees for today? Okay, very good. So, no one will miss our topic for today. So, before we proceed to our lesson, let's have an activity first, okay? Okay, class, you will be grouped into 5 groups and I will be giving you a piece of paper. So each paper has a number and color. Then you will find your group mates according to the color of the paper you have, and they will be your group mates till the end of the lesson, okay? But you should wait for my signal first, okay? If I already said go, then go, you will find your group mates. Is that clear to you, class? Okay, so that's it. Are you ready? Okay, so ready, start, go! You may start now. So after you find your group mates, I will give you a puzzle and you will arrange them properly. And also I will give you 3 minutes to do it, okay? After arranging, shout your most beautiful yell for me to know if you are already done. And I want you to post it on our board, okay? Okay. Okay, so are you done? Yes? Okay, perfect. So what's the word? It's haiku. Very good. Okay, so thank you for your participation. So I need 3 volunteers here in front. Okay, so the first student, I want you to describe the things you like the most in your school in 5 syllables. Again, in 5 syllables. Next is the second student. Same thing. I want you to describe again the moment or the most thing you want in your school, but in 7 syllables, okay? The first one will describe your school in 5 syllables, and then the second one will describe your school into 7 syllables. And the third one, or the last student, you will describe the thing you like the most in 5 syllables only, and you are going to write it on the board, okay? Okay, so thank you everyone. So I have here all your answers on the board. So can someone read what's written on the board? Group 1, can you read all your description? Okay, thank you. Group 2, can you read your description too? Okay, thank you. Group 3, can you read your description? Okay, perfect. So I will be combining all your descriptions and form a work of literature. So what you're going to do now is to identify what type of literary work we have created, okay? I've already combined all your answers here. As you can see on the board, we come up to this literary piece. Now, can someone tell me what type of literary work do we have or we created? Yes, Elika? Okay, it's a poetry. Now, can you differentiate this poem into a common poems that you know? Yes, Bea? Okay, it's too short. And anyone else? Okay, it consists of 3 lines. Okay, that's a good observation. So this literary piece or this poem is an example of a haiku poem. So class, did you enjoy our activity? Well, can someone describe what your 3 classmates did? Yes, Alice? Okay, very good. So your classmate create a sentence about their descriptions on the school. But the challenge to what they did is that they need to describe it with a certain number of syllables. Okay, so that's great, everyone. Thank you for participation again. So let us now start for our discussion, and our topic for today is all about haiku. So who among you have an idea about haiku? Very good. So when we say haiku, it is a poem and it has 3 lines. So to give you more information about our topic for today, let's talk about what is haiku. So when we say haiku, it is one of the most important form of traditional Japanese poetry, and its name is generally translated as good words. So traditionally, it is a 17-syllable verse wherein it consists of 3 lines of 575 syllables, and it focuses on the nature, while English haiku focuses on any object. So here are some examples. So can anyone read this example on the board? Yes, Charles? Okay, thank you, Charles. You may take your seat. So now let us analyze this given example. So does it have all the characteristics described a while ago? Yes? Okay, perfect. Yes, because the poem consists of 575 syllables. Perfect. Thank you for answering, Charles. So you can now take your seats. Anyone? Let's be more observant. Come on. What else can you observe from the poem? Yes, Bea? Okay, so the poem focuses in nature. So again, this poetry is a form which is to be written or read as an independent poem or complete in itself rather than a part of a longer chain. And also, this haiku poem can describe almost anything, but occasionally find themes which are too complicated for normal people's recognition and understanding. So again, here's an example. Can anyone read the example on the board? Okay, thank you. So from this example, what else can you observe from this poem? Yes, Raisel? Okay, so this example of haiku is written in present tense and often have no punctuation. Great! So aside from the given characteristics from the first example, haiku is also written in present tense and it often have no punctuations. So now, class, did you understand our lesson? Okay, perfect. So again, how many syllables are there in each line? 575. Perfect. So it seems that you really understood our lesson about haiku. So to further understand the lesson, I'll give you an activity, okay? So I prepared here a topic to each group, and each group will make a haiku about topic assigned to them, okay? So then you will present it creatively to the class. Okay, so in group 1, your topic will be pandemic. Group 2, your topic will be online class. And group 3, your topic will be about education. Okay? Okay, so for our criteria, the creativity, 5 points. Content, 5 points. And most especially, the cooperation, 5 points with a total of 15 points. Okay, class, do you have any clarifications or questions about our discussion? None? Okay, perfect. So I can see that you all understand my discussion. So before I end my discussion, I'll leave you an assignment. Okay, so I want you to write a haiku poem about your memorable childhood experience. And this will be passed on our next meeting, okay? No plagiarism, please. And if I see that you plagiarized, this will automatically reject it, okay? Okay, so thank you for your participation, and I hope that you learned something from my discussion, okay? See you in our next meeting. Thank you, and have a great day ahead, everyone. Goodbye, class. Okay.